Well, it's the airplane that created a whole new category, the very light jet. It was going to revolutionize the industry. The predictions from even the FAA were that there would be thousands upon thousands of them flying, and it didn't quite work out that way. And the original Eclipse 500 was never quite the airplane it was intended to be. But things have changed. This week, I got the chance to fly the Eclipse 550 and compare it with the 500 that I got my type rating in.
Yeah, a few exterior differences. When you walk up to the airplane, it's going to be hard to see them unless I point them out. But right off the bat, you can notice the windshield. We have all glass windshields on the Eclipse 550.
And glass makes a difference. No more warped plastic and visual distortion with the windshield heat on. Another difference, anti-skid brakes. Can't really see them, but then again, you're not likely to see a blown tire on a 550 landing either.
And it's a great system. It works really well. Helps the pilot build his confidence in achieving those performance numbers.
We knew the brakes were always an interesting challenge.
Mason Holland bought the company 5 years ago.
We did not have on our roadmap right away a solution, but a friend of mine who owned an Eclipse actually had a great solution. He came to me about 6 months after I acquired the company, came down and visited with me in Charleston, and he said, "Hey, we have a solution that we think we could partner with you on, and we could add anti-skid brakes onto the Eclipse." And I said, "Do you really think you can pull this off?" And he said, "Yeah, we can." So we got them together with our engineers. They worked on it for the last couple of years, and now we have a very robust and exciting anti-skid brake system, and we can stop that plane in less than 700 feet after touchdown speed, which is just incredible.
At 40%, the start's complete. We're going to get the warning, or the caution. We'll cancel it and turn the right generator on. The tower is already stabilizing right there, so you can go all the way forward.
The Eclipse 550 also has greatly enhanced avionics with much faster processors than the original model. Pilots get better screen resolution, moving maps, and a redundant flight management system.
One of the interesting things about the Eclipse aircraft is it's an integrated aircraft, where you're going to find virtually every other aircraft out there what's called a federated aircraft. There's a separate computer system to run each different operation, like the landing gears are controlled by one computer, and the brakes are controlled by another computer. With the Eclipse, we're using an integrated system with one aircraft computer system and a backup in case there's a problem with the first one. But by having that integration, it gives us the ability to integrate autothrottles and autopilot and the GPS together very, very seamlessly through software, as opposed to a lot of mechanical functions adding weight to the aircraft.
And we're just north of Charleston, and we're looking at some of the differences between the 500 and the new Eclipse 550. And the most dramatic one, certainly from a pilot standpoint, is the autothrottle, which we've been playing with here. It's pretty amazing for this category of aircraft. It's the only one that has this level of sophistication with and the autothrottles, and really relieves pilot workload, particularly in a single pilot situation. Allows the pilot to really focus on what's important, and the airplane takes care of speed in this case. It allows you to focus on abnormal situation, traffic, dealing with ATC, and those sorts of things. It just takes one more thing off the pilot's plate in a hectic situation. And watching the autothrottles work is almost spooky. They're especially helpful in the terminal area, where they keep pilots from busting speed limits below 10,000 feet. And envelope protection prevents overspeeds and underspeeds even when the autopilot is off. The Eclipse 550 is the only Part 23 aircraft certificated with autothrottles. The airplane is robust too. It's racking up hours with Holland's charter company.
We're putting 20, 30 hours per month per aircraft on these planes. We've got about a dozen of them in our fleet right now, and they're keeping up very well. They have almost 100% dispatch rate, and customers love them.
And Holland is most proud of the safety record with nearly 300,000 hours on the fleet, no injuries, no fatalities, no serious accidents.
That's an incredible safety record, and we're very proud of that. And it's due to the quality of the training program of our pilots, how our pilots and our owners take it very, very seriously, and to the manufacturing of just a very, very well done aircraft that was designed as a single pilot jet from the ground up. It wasn't a two pilot jet that you convert to single pilot operations. It was designed with that single pilot operation in mind from day one, and to our predecessors, I give them a lot of credit for that.